to tell ya, I'm not the failure. I would rather live and let be, but you came with the right kind of threat to push me to let you know you can't intimidate me. You disrespect me so clearly, now you better hear me. That is not the way it goes down.
Okay, so what is good, you guys? It is me, Obey Anime today, and today I'm going to do my 200 subscriber special Q&A where I basically answer questions that you guys have asked. And I will say this first and foremost, I want to thank you guys again for helping me reach this subscriber milestone to 100, and I believe we're at 275. We're almost at the 300 mark, so let's get there. Let's get there. Let's make it there, because I do have a surprise for the 300 mark. And let me say this also, if you do have more questions that you want to add on that I wasn't able to answer, keep putting questions in there, because then more or less I'm gonna add those questions to my 300 subscriber special Q&A when that comes up. So yeah, keep asking questions even after this video or even in the middle of the video. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm going to answer each question. I've got the comments up, so I'm gonna answer each question, and yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. So first question comes from Anime Guru. Would you like to see an anime that revolves around 420 life, anime girls or babes, milfs or college bitches? I really would want to see how Japan does like the teenage life or the college life revolving around a main character smoking weed every day. It'd probably be some like slice of life comedy, ecchi, or something like that, but I would want to see how Japan does it. It can't be done stupid. Like, whether it'd most likely be slice of life or something like that, some real world type stuff. It wouldn't be around, you know, it wouldn't be your shonen type with the powers and stuff like that. It'd probably be some school stuff or some college stuff. I don't know. I think that would be interesting. I would want to see like an anime revolved around that. Maybe give it 12 episodes. I don't know. I've never seen an anime or manga really like that. If there is an anime or manga like that, please tell me. Please let me know. So yeah. Let me see. Second question comes from the Dark Emperor. Sup, Obe, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Just chilling like always, getting ready for college again. Got to start back in 2 weeks, along with some other stuff. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Super so far? Okay, with Dragon Ball Super, I don't watch Dragon Ball Super just simply because of the fact that I do not like the subbed version. I don't like the subbed version of Dragon Ball Z. I tried watching that a while back. It did not really sit right with me. I don't like Goku's voice actor for the sub version. I like Vegeta's. I will say I don't mind Vegeta, Piccolo's, and Gohan's, but I just don't like Goku's. And since Goku is the main character of the series, and since we will be seeing him a lot, I said, nah, man, you know, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna wait till it's dubbed, and then, you know, I'll watch it then. But I do have a good friend of mine who told me about I think it was a recent episode where Toei just fucks up their animation. Like, I don't know. You would have thought these people were paper mache dolls the way Goku and Bills were fighting, but I don't know. I really gotta watch the whole entire series when it gets dubbed. I will ask though, like, how is it as a series? Like, is it good? Is it really worth watching? I don't know. And what else do you ask? Are you going to see the Fate Heaven's Feel movie? Okay, so this is the thing, and when it comes to the Fate series, I did watch Fate Zero like 3-4 months ago, and then I completely fell off of it just due to final exams, due to midterms, and I completely forgot who the characters were. Like, it's really much of a blur. And I was thinking, like, maybe later on when I get a lot more subscribers, I wanted to ask, like, where should I start with the Fate series? Because I'm really confused on where to go. I've heard people say start with Fate Zero, start with Heaven's Feel, start with the light novels, and it's really confusing for me. So with Fate, I'm gonna leave that alone for now and make a video on that in the near future on where I should start when it comes to the Fate series, because that's really confusing. What else? Top 5 manga you would recommend. Okay. Top 5 manga I would recommend. Okay. So we got this. Obviously, Berserk. If you haven't read Berserk, read it now. It's one of the best seinen. Read Berserk. Guts, the main character, is the most manliest. Like, you will understand him. I got Anime Guru on Berserk a while back, and that shit was just read Berserk. That's all I'm gonna say. Read Berserk. Berserk is the shit. There's Berserk. If you're a huge sports fan or basketball fan, I'd say Slam Dunk. Get Backers, a really good shonen. It is like, it's a really good shonen. It's really under the radar, really underrated. Get Backers. So what I have, big Get Backers, Slam Dunk, Berserk. Let me think of 2 more real quick. Shaman King, very underrated shonen also. Yo Asakura, like, dude, Yo Asakura and How Me versus the planet. Oh my god. Okay, so Shaman King for sure. Shaman King has to be on that list. And lastly, lastly, in terms of manga, I would probably go with probably Vinland Saga. Look that up when you get a chance. Vinland Saga, Vikings. If you've read Vinland Saga, you know Thorkel and Thorfinn for the motherfucking win. So yeah, read Shaman King, Berserk, Slam Dunk, Vinland Saga for sure. You got to get on those mangas, man. You really do. You got to read those. Okay, thoughts so far. The current arc in Bleach. If you read it, no, I don't read. I don't read Bleach. I dropped Bleach. I forgot what chapter, but I made a previous video about it. If you want to, you can watch it on why I dropped Bleach specifically. I felt as though the story was getting stale. And I did talk to a good friend of mine. I don't know if you know him, the Elite Ace. He does Bleach reviews. He said he would make a video explaining why I should get back into Bleach, and I'm still waiting on that. I mean, I talked to him on Facebook. He said he's gonna do it. I'm still waiting. I'm in no rush, but I'm still waiting. So as of right now, I'm not reading Bleach. Thoughts on the Kaido hype? Yo, Kaido's here, and Kid is just... Kid's fucked. Kid is fucked. Kid in the Alliance, Scratchman, Apu, Bashful Hawkins, fucked. Now, I do believe there's a possibility that Kaido may just leave them alone and go, or he'll just say, fucking, let's kill this dude. But then again, Oda's not really the type of person to kill off his characters. He always has a problem when it comes to killing off his characters. I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I have a huge gripe with One Piece. Like, Oda's just... He just baffles me. Like, I've never seen someone in Shonen who has a hard time killing off characters. Hard time. Pell survived a nuke. I mean, dude, no. But going back to your question, thoughts on Kaido? Honestly, he's a Zoan. We know he's got listen, I'm calling it right now. Army of Zoans. Just waiting on that shit. And people want to, listen, this is the funny part. People on forums want to say the supernovas alone can take out Kaido? Kaido tried killing himself. The Marines maybe tried taking this dude out, and it didn't work. It did not work. But you guys want to tell me Monkey D. Luffy and his crew and the supernovas can... No. It's stupid enough already that Kid is trying to go after Shanks. Now, dude, no, man. It's just stupid. But overall, I'm on the Kaido hype train. Lastly, do you read Berserk? Yes, I read Berserk. I did read the newest chapter. What I'm going to do, though, is later on, I'm going to get all the volumes of Berserk and just do a fresh reread. because that's what I need. I need a fresh reread of Berserk. But I read Berserk. I know Guts' struggle. Well, I don't know it personally, but I know it. I can feel it, man. Getting his girl taken from him, getting his girl turned into a vegetable, having that fetus thing come out. Like, dude. And then he has to make this decision on vengeance for Griffith, and we're getting Casca's memories back. And listen, man, if I was in his position, there is no choice. We're doing both. Griffith's gotta die. I know Griffith's got the mad moist lips, no homo. I know he's got the hair coming down and sparkling like, oh yeah. Like, dude, I understand. But he's gotta go. He's got to go. Alright, next question, Joey Gladstone. Are you in college? Yes. If so, what is your major? My major is computer science and mechanical engineering. If not, do you have a job or anything like that? So I already answered. I'm in college, major computer science engineering, and yeah, I've got 2 jobs. I work at Kroger's and I work at a computer place called Computer Discount. King Messiah. Let's bring back the good old days of the Otaku Battle Dome. Who do you think will win in each Obe? The Otaku Battle Dome. Will it be back? Well, you just have to wait and find out. Current Luffy Gear 4th versus current Naruto Ashura mode. Current Luffy Gear 4th. I'm gonna go with Naruto on this, because Naruto seems to have that speed now. He seems, from what I was told, from what I looked up on forums, Naruto's calced at massive hypersonic. Now, I may be wrong. Please tell me. And also, from what we've observed, there really is no time limit out of his Ashura mode. There really wasn't a time limit when he was in Ashura mode, at least from what we saw. I'm just saying, with Luffy, he still can't control the Gear 4th. We even saw him. He tried taking out Flamingo, and he had a timeout, recharge, get his energy back, and take Flamingo out again. So I'd have to give that to probably Naruto. Just my personal opinion. Itachi versus Ukiura. Itachi gets Ukiura in a Genjutsu. That's game. But then again, there's speed. And the Susanoo slow as shit. Point blank period. The Susanoo slow as shit. Shanks versus Mihawk. I don't know. They're both feetless. Well, Mihawk's not really feetless, but Shanks pretty feetless, so I can't really answer that. Jinbei versus Kisame. Jinbei versus Kisame. Jinbei's got haki. Kisame. Jinbei versus Kisame. For the hell of it, let's go Jinbei, because he's got haki. Like, I'm gonna have to look up Jinbei and just read back on some of the stuff, because even with One Piece is long as fuck. Current Toriko versus Team Urameshi. Listen, I'm not all caught up to Toriko. I'm not. I'm just reaching Heracles. That's his name, Heracles? Yeah, Heracles. But from what King of Lightning told me and from what Uber Akari told me, Toriko can only take on what? Saiyan Saga Goku? Maybe Frieza Saga, but well, I've heard he can take on Saiyan Saga Goku. Maybe Frieza, I don't know, that's pushing it. But Team Urameshi sweeps. By the end of the series, Yusuke shitting on Toriko, bro. Yusuke shitting on Toriko. Kurama is taking out Koko. Hiei, massive hypersonic Hiei, Dragon of the Darkness Flame, Fist of the Mortal Flame Hiei. It's Team Urameshi. It's Team Urameshi. Now, if you guys can defend Toriko and tell me how Toriko whoops your Team Urameshi, I'm curious to hear this. Number 6, Aizen versus Gilgamesh. I really got to rewatch Fate, so I can't really answer that. Toriko versus Beerus and Whis. Okay, so don't get on my ass for this, but maybe your boy still hasn't seen Battle of Gods. Now maybe I'm gonna get to it. I will get to it, but from what I've heard, Beerus is pretty strong, so I can't answer that. I haven't even seen the Fukatsu no Resurrection. I still haven't seen that. Whitebeard versus Madara, Sage. What's the best feat Madara in his Sage mode has done? He never brought down meteors. He had this little truth orb thing, but he wasn't even in the Sage of Six Path mode for long because he got fucked over by Kaguya. I mean, based off feats alone, we'll just give it to, I'll say Whitebeard. And just for lols, Sakura versus Orihime versus Lucy, who's more useless? I'll go with Lucy just because it's Fairy Tail. I really will. Personally, I think Lucy's the worst. The worst dumb bitch. Can't do anything. Jesus, my broken toaster is more useful than her. P.S. Loving your videos. Keep at it, man. Thanks, King Messiah. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna keep at it, man. Listen, the month of September, people don't know. I'm gonna be kicking out videos like they're hotcakes. That's gonna be the best time for me. Yeah, I stopped reading Fairy Tail like 2-3 years ago. Okay, what's this from? Pester Weaver. What got you into anime? Okay, so I'll before I knew what anime was, I started watching it at my grandmother's house. So this started in, I believe, since kindergarten, first grade. If you had Buckeye cable system, you always knew in the mornings on Fox they would show like Sailor Moon at 5 in the morning, and I think Dragon Ball around that time, along with Digimon. I really was a Digimon fan, and even on Cartoon Network they had Pokemon. So I started with those series, and then when I came over, I always came from school. I went to my grandmother's house, sat in their family room, and watched Toonami. Toonami is really what had it. Toonami was a block on Cartoon Network where they showed straight up anime. I'm talking Ronin Warriors, Astro Boy, Gundam Wing, DBZ, Dragon Ball GT, Mirror March and Awaken, Prince of Tennis. I already said Ronin Warriors. Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac. So yeah, even Big O, not Gurren Lagann. I still need to watch that. But what was it? What's the show with Gene Starwin? Fuck, I can't remember. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into it. It was always on Cartoon Network, and pretty much I was a kid who watched Cartoon Network. But I always watched Cartoon Network and Disney Channel when Disney Channel was actually showing cartoons, and Nickelodeon. So that was pretty much it. And even the Fox show and WB. So it was like pretty much those were the cartoon channels that got me into anime because they broadcasted anime. Even Yu-Gi-Oh! I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanatic, huge Pokemon fanatic. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got into anime. How do you balance your channel and school? Okay. I try to be as consistent with my channel and school, but it's like, listen, school is always what comes first. Even with my Luffy the Super Saiyan channel, a lot of people could tell I was really inconsistent at one point. Took at least a couple months off, and that was just because of school in general. How do I balance it? I pretty much find a time in which I can do videos, like a free time where I can do videos either between classes or just between times where I'm just taking a break from studying or something like that, or doing homework. You know, like it's I find a way to schedule things out. So like, let's say I've got class at 6 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, I'll probably, more than likely, I'll probably be doing a video, whether it's a discussion video on something that I really want to put out, or a live reaction or review. I'll probably be doing that around 4 o'clock, just so I can have the 5 o'clock time frame to 6 o'clock to actually look over my material for school and whatnot. So it's pretty much a scheduling type of thing I've got going on in my head, if that makes sense. If you could be any anime character, who would you be? Kami Tenchi, because Kami Tenchi's God, and if I was a god, yeah, you don't want to trust me with those type of powers. You really don't want to trust me with those type of powers. But an anime character, yes, Kami Tenchi for sure. Where and how did you get your mad YouTube editing skills? My editing skills, I really would not call my editing skills beastly or up there, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers who have much better editing skills than me. Pretty much, I mean, honestly, I do my editing on Sony Vegas, and I pretty much just, before even using Sony Vegas, I watch tutorials on how to do editing, or just like how to use the little programs, whether it's to put a video clip like I do for live reactions, how to minimize it and put it in the video itself. I pretty much looked up tutorials when it came to using Sony Vegas, because I hate going in using a product without knowing how to do it. There's got to be a manual for it. There's got to be some type of tutorial for it. So yeah, I mean, that's how I got my editing skills. Mushroom Surprise. Let's see, here's my question. How's life going, bro? Life's going pretty chill, pretty good, getting ready for college. Got 2 weeks left, man. 2 weeks. I'm actually ready for college. I'm ready to start this junior year. I'm ready to go out for college and party with my roommates, party with my homies, man. I'm ready. I miss my dudes, man. I miss my dudes. Have you watched Hellsing Ultimate? Yes, I have, and I will be doing a review on that soon. Your thoughts on it? Beastly. Awesome. Fuck the manga. Don't read the manga. Not saying the manga's bad, the manga's good, but the OVA is the shit. Ceres Victoria is my waifu. She's one of them, at least. At least when people ask me waifus, I'm thinking polygamy is legalized. So Ceres Victoria is number 2 waifu. Do you read One Punch Man? No, I've never read it. I've been told it's a good manga. Like, I've heard this nigga Saitama's sweet. Why do tards think Naruto and Luffy beat Goku? I don't know why. I mean, I try not to think about it, because if I think about it too much, I feel like I'm gonna get an aneurysm. Opinion on Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Beast games. I love them. Personally, I've got Omega Ruby. I beat that in a day, if not 2. Great games. I was like, at first, okay, I wasn't a fan of the Mega Evolution, but it was like, yo, it's Ruby and Sapphire, bro. You gotta get it. We're in the Hoenn region. So, yeah, I mean, I like it. I enjoy it for what it is. I don't play it anymore, unfortunately. I might get back to playing it. I'm like, you should review Nanatsu no Taizai. Oh, who is this? Izuka, aka Mr. Steal Your Chick. Izuka, aka Mr. Steal Your Chick. You should review Nanatsu no Taizai manga. So this is the thing with Nanatsu no Taizai. I got like 4 episodes, maybe 5 episodes in. I mean, I think I stopped at the part where the group was fighting King. I think that's what his name was. The little kid with like the spear, King. Yeah, I think I'm literally like there. I think, I'm not sure, but you gave me the suggestion. Should I finish the anime? Should I finish the anime, or should I read the manga? Because I'll probably read the manga when I catch up. I might review it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Draco Heart. What do you think about Steins Gate? Never watched Steins Gate. I've never watched it. What do you think about the upcoming Shingeki no Kyojin live action movie? I'll watch it. I don't really care for it. I mean, look what Hollywood's done to Dragon Ball. We don't want to talk about that. So yeah, I mean, I'll watch it just for the enjoyment factor, but I don't really have like any expectations. I'm not like, oh my god, like no. I want to see. Now what I'm hyped for is Ghost in the Shell. That's what I'm hyped for. What is the anime you can most relate to? Honestly, I'm gonna have to get back at you with that question because that's a really hard one. So next question, we've got Moshiba. Top 3 manga, recent anime you watching, Kaido. Will you ever do live streams, One Piece stuff? If you caught up, Fave Yonko. Okay, let's start with the top 3 manga. Top 3 manga, easy. Berserk, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Hakuto no Ken, aka Fist of the North Star. Recent anime you watching, easy. Gangsta. No, I'm joking. Gangsta, and I honestly think it's just Gangsta. Is it Gangsta? No, Gangsta. I watched the Pokemon X and Y special. I'm gonna start season 3 of Kuroko no Basket soon, I guess. I haven't been watching a lot of anime this summer because it's been busy after getting this second job. So I mean, I guess you could say most of the time it's just Gangsta, pretty much. Gangsta. I still gotta watch Ushio Tora. Yeah. Reruns of Yu Yu Hakusho. And I'm rewatching Case Closed, so I guess you could say that. Kaido. I'm hyped for Kaido, man. Kaido's the shit. Kaido, like I said in one of the questions above, Kid fucked up. Kaido's either gonna fuck up Kid or leave, or somehow Kid's gonna lose another arm, just like he did to Big Man. Will you ever do live streams? Yes, I will do live streams in the near future. I actually want to wait till I get more people on board. I feel like if I did a live stream, not a lot of people would be on board. So I got to get some people on board to do live streams. But I will soon enough. It may be spontaneous. It may be out of the blue. You never know. I might let you know. Who knows? One Piece stuff, if you caught up. No, I'm not caught up to One Piece. Favorite Yonko. Do I really have a favorite Yonko? Hold on. Let me get back at you with that. Hold on. We're gonna look at something real quick. Favorite Yonko. Let's look at this list real quick. I would have to. I want to say Whitebeard, but for the hell of it, let's say Shanks. Shanks for Yonko, man. Shanks for Yonko. So, let's see. Would you rather be a Marine, pirate? If you were a pirate, how would you be to your Nakama? Okay, I'd rather be a pirate, man. Explore the world. Fuck it, we're pirates. I'd have my own devil fruit, obviously. I don't know what it'd be, but I haven't thought that deep about it. But how would I treat my Yonko? My Yonko would be like my brothers in arms, bro. Brothers and sisters in arms, bro. We'd be like a family. Pretty much like Luffy and them. If you haven't watched Gakko Gorashi react to the first episode, the last question is the anime guru best girl? I mean, I don't know. I'm damn sure that Guru isn't a girl. I don't know about that. Yeah, I've never watched Gakko Gorashi. I'm pretty sure someone told me that show was like Berserk. I don't know. React to the first episode, I shall do. Give me at least 2 or 3 weeks to react to the first episode. Next question, Saitama, aka Caped Baldy. Who is your waifu? Rias Gremory from High School DxD. Easy, fucking easy. She's so sexy, she's smart, and she can hold her own. Next question, Dubstep makes me come. Wow. That's a nice profile name. Dubstep makes me come. What is the highest amount of episodes you've watched on a single day, if you can remember? Probably when I was much younger, because I didn't have much to worry about. I probably got through about 20 episodes? 20 episodes? Was it 20? Maybe it was 20. I don't know. I believe it was 20 episodes. But I've marathoned a lot. I've marathoned through 12 episode animes before. I mean, it's whatever. Any anime character would. What anime character would you fuck? Easy. Rias, Satellites or Bridget from Freezing, Seiko from High School of the Dead. What anime character do you want to see dead? Sakura. Easy. Obito's. You know what? Because we might have anime only watchers in here of Naruto. I won't spoil. But Sakura, she can die. Easy. Could you do live reaction videos of shows that are not airing right now? Like Bakuman, but the first episode. Maybe more if you want. Okay. My thing is with this. For now, I will be doing seasonal onlys because I noticed that, like, it seems like when I do shows that I want to react to, like Magi, it doesn't get as much attention really, and I don't really get a lot of comments on that. Like I did Magi season 2, and it didn't really seem like it got a lot of attention, so I just wanted to put that on hold. I'll wait a little bit to react to certain animes that I want to watch, but I'm also later on down the road, I will hold like a voting poll for what animes you guys want me to react to, so that way you guys can see me react to these awesome ass animes, whether it's like Gurren Lagann or something like that. Yeah. What type of music do you listen to? All types, man. It can be I've listened to hip hop, rap, indie, K-pop, J-pop, J-rock, R&B, chill music here and there. Like I can go from listening to Drake to listen to like someone like Darwin Deez or Two Door Cinema Club. So yeah, pretty much anything as long as it's not country or Christian rock music. Can we expect to see another video with Anime Guru TV? Obviously, yes, you will see videos with Anime Guru TV. Yeah, for sure, that will happen. What is your favorite food? That's really hard because I've got lots of favorite foods. I don't know, for the heck of it, I'll just say pork and beans or a chili dog with chili sauce. In which country do you want to be born in if you could choose one? The country of Britannia. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't mind being in the UK, being born in the UK. I've always wondered how it'd be living there. No, I don't mind the US, honestly. Probably, so I'll just stick with the US for now. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Could go with Japan, but the Japanese are pretty weird also. I don't know. I'll come back at you with that question. Genre anime. What anime character do you think is the most similar to you? Most similar to me? Probably Yo Asakura. Because me and Yo Asakura are just laid back and chilled and listen. What people need to understand about me is I don't take things, at least in real life, I don't take things so seriously. I go with the flow for most things. It's probably Yo Asakura. And last question. Oh wait, this is War Entertainment. Congrats on that intro, sick. Thank you, War Entertainment. Congratulations to you on your recent milestone, bro. And also, I like that that outro you did. That outro, it had the Akame ga Kill in it. Look, Akame ga Kill rap OST. That was dope. So, overall, those were all the questions. I hope I answered all your questions. If you have more questions, list them down, and I'll add them for the 300 subbed Q&A. Other than that, you guys, I'm out. Comment down below. Like I said, if you have any more questions, let me know. Like the video if you enjoyed this Q&A. Other than that, I'm out, you guys. Peace.